Welcome, Leo, and this is your weekly Teroscope reading for May the 9th through the 15th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the cards, let me thank you for your beautiful, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, we do start with the Two of Swords, so there is a decision that really needs to be made. Okay, and it really affects your happily ever after. So it's a strong decision that needs to be made this week in your life. You really need to tap into your intuition. You really need to tap into your higher wisdom. Okay, this isn't one where outside advice is really going to lead you in the right direction, or what you are seeing or what you are perceiving. It's that gut feeling. It is that intuition coming into play. It is your higher wisdom and tapping into your wisdom that is really going to make the right decision going forward. Okay? Because it is the Ten of Cups right next to it. So it is your happily ever after. So this could be new opportunities that you want to step into and not knowing if you should step into them or not. We just came off of a new moon. So what are the seeds that you are planting? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to grow? Who do you want to become? The Two of Swords is really a card of decisions, but it is the decision that has to be made from your truth, not somebody else's, not the media's perception, not the neighborhood's perception, not the family's perception, but your perception of how you want to go forward. So be careful making that decision. I'll tell you why I'm telling you to be careful in a second. We have the Hermit right next to it. So this is a lot about meditation and prayer. And if you have to make a decision like this, and I think it holds a lot of weight, this decision, you want to go into the desert. You do want to tap into your intuition, your higher wisdom. You do want to make the plan, the strong plan in order to go forward. And only then do you really want to come out of the desert and implement that plan. So this is a lot about meditation. This is a lot about prayer. This is a lot about tapping into your own thoughts, your own perceptions, and understanding what you truly want to create, who you want to become going forward, and not what other people think you should be manifesting or creating, or what situations you should be stepping into. It's crossed over by the High Priestess, so there is a very spiritual magic to grab onto, to lean towards. So talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, about what decisions that you are making in your life. Because you will get those aha moments. You will get those epiphanies. You will have an understanding for what you truly need to step into, or what you really truly need to walk away from. We have for your underlying energy the Eight of Pentacles. So this is all about hard work and raising the bar on who you are, on what you turn out, honing your abilities, honing your talents, becoming the best you can be. And it's an underlying energy, so it's almost like you are, this might be where people are pushing you, or you're pushing yourself without realizing it, in order to improve, in order to be the best at what you do, in order to grow your abilities in some way. So it could be, with this kind of energy, you could see a course come up that you do have those abilities, you do have those talents, and it's a way of sharpening your talents or honing your abilities in order to be the best you can be. We have the Three of Swords as your overriding energy. And I really do think that, making the decision for the wrong reasons this week could push you onto a path where you're going to have to back it all up and restart and take it from the beginning again. So, and there's several cards following this that talk about, the kind of attitude, the kind of perceptions you need. We have the Chariot. Now, this is your focus on your path forward, but you could be blindfolded here. You could be, you could have your blinders on. You could only see maybe one perception or one way forward, where there's actually several ways forward. Okay, and I see those horses almost coming to a full halt. So it's time for you to actually pull back on those reins a little bit and really give a lot of consideration into your path forward and what your next step should be, how you want to implement a plan, how you want to go forward, what the possible outcomes to be. Are you thinking too narrow-minded? Is there room for more beauty in your life in another direction, on another path? And then we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is the knee-jerk energy. So if you're not really thinking things through, if you are just, taking somebody's opinion and then making your decision based on somebody else's thought process, rather than giving it the time and the energy it needs, it truly deserves, because it's your life, it's your path. Okay, so the Page of Swords is all about the knee-jerk energy, and with the cards presented, I would have to really warn you to really think things through, to really understand the ramifications that can come from any one decision. And so you really want to be true to yourself. Yeah, there's room for adventure here, there's room for excitement, there's room for fun, there's room for a lot of growth. But if we knee-jerk the energy, then we don't think it through, we don't have the plan in place, it could come to backfire, absolutely. As we go into the weekend, we have the moon. So this is the inner balance. This is, feeling that inner balance, that inner happiness, feeling like you've made the right decisions, or maybe this is when you are actually making the decision, that it feels right to you. It feels right on a gut level, an intuitive level, that you have honed into your wisdom, your intuition, to know the path forward. This can be, this is a free, adventurous spirit. And so you are looking towards the adventure. You are looking towards the freedom, the liberation. And it is with the King of Wands. So once again, we've got this course of study that may be coming up for you and honing your abilities. Maybe it is a whole new direction completely for you. This brings in optimism. This brings in happiness. So whatever the decision is, because we start with the Two of Swords, whatever that decision is, it needs a long and hard look, but at a personal level. Okay, this isn't one of those decisions where you can go and ask everybody's opinion and tap into their wisdom. You can do that, absolutely, but don't take their wisdom at face value. You have to understand truly what is right for you in your path going forward, what you truly want to become, what you truly want to manifest going forward. There is a great optimism to be had when you have that inner balance, when you have that inner security that you've made the right decisions for yourself going forward. For love, relationships, we have Temperance. You could be getting a lot more serious about a relationship and what it really means to you, what kind of value it brings into your life, what kind of support you get from the relationship. There's got to be a balance here. There's got to be a happiness. It can't be all where you are giving and they're not giving back. It's got to be a two-way street. If you are looking for a relationship, well, we do have the High Priestess. When the High Priestess is around, magic can happen. If somebody comes into your life, they are going to raise your self-confidence, raise your awareness in who you can become and what you can do. Absolutely. So there is room for love to be. There always is room for love to be. Love is magical and wonderful, and it can happen at any time. Having the High Priestess here just makes it a little bit more magical and a little bit more wonderful. But if you are in a relationship, and either way, even if you're not in a relationship, you are really looking at a relationship that needs strength, which needs balance, which needs structure, which needs a basis of foundation in order to go forward with the strength. If you're already in a very strong relationship, this is taking the balance to the next level. Okay, this is taking it to a deeper level. This is making the stronger commitment. If for career, money, finances, job, we have Death. Okay, now with the death card, sometimes a door closes, something happens in our life that, you know, you have to understand that it is moving you into a path of freedom, of liberation, of really becoming the person you are, really tapping into your passions, your desires, doing what you truly want to do, love to do. You know, it puts you in a position where you can jump out of bed in the morning and go after whatever you want in life when it comes to your dreams that you want to manifest, when it comes to work, when it comes to career. The death card is usually about something leaving your life that allows you to move forward in your path of work and career. So it could be somebody, it could be a situation that has been holding you back from you really experiencing the joy, the freedom, the liberation that can be yours, creating finances for yourself, jumping into a career, creating a career path for yourself. So don't look at anything as being negative this week, absolutely, when it comes to what happens in your world, because it is putting you into a place where you can go forward with the freedom, with the liberation, with doing and creating what you were truly meant to do and create. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.